Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Zoe Williams, and it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 International Clinical Researcher of the Year. And it's taking place for the first time ever in a virtual setting. Now, these awards recognise, reward and celebrate top clinical researchers and create benchmarks of excellence. Now, I am a GP. I also work in the media. You might have seen me on This Morning, on The One Show, or on Trust Me, I'm a Doctor. But many people don't know that I actually started my career in television doing something completely different. Back 10 years ago, I actually made my TV debut as Amazon the Gladiator. And I remember it kind of reminds me of when I first watched Gladiators, the reboot on Sky. I watched it with a bunch of medical friends, and we thought it would be a good idea to give ourselves gladiator names that were actual drug names. So we kind of thought they sound quite bold, don't we? Metronidazole, diltiazem. So a little activity for you to do with your groups later on with your mates is give yourself a drug medical name. So moving on, to tell us a little bit more about the competition, I would like to welcome Chair of the Executive Steering Group and Head of Clinical Operations at Invex Therapeutics, Carol Parish, and Vice Chair of the Executive Steering Group and Director at PQ Clinical Consulting, Paul Quinn.
On behalf of Pharma Times, the Executive Steering Group and our Technical Committee, we welcome you to the 2020 International Clinical Researcher of the Year Awards ceremony. Obviously, this year the finals day will run virtually, and I want to thank Pharma Times for their fantastic organisation of the 2 days. So this year, not only have we had our first for the virtual finals day, but also a first for a virtual awards ceremony. We would have loved to have been all together, but we do hope you enjoy the live stream awards. This year is the 21st anniversary of the Pharma Times International Clinical Researcher of the Year. The competition continues to be designed to recognise and reward the talent and passion of industry and academic researchers. This long-standing and rigorous competition keeps on reaching new heights year after year, and 2020 continues this trend. The competition started in 1999 as a UK-only competition. This has expanded significantly over the years. The US competition started as an independent award in 2010, and the International Clinical Research of the Year has truly grown to have a global footprint, as can be seen by this map with 13 countries, demonstrating the international nature of the competition. This has been a truly fantastic effort. Over to you, Paul.
Many thanks, Carol. Not only has the competition spread geographically, each year we see new competitors entering from many different companies. A reminder for those who are new to the competition, there are 3 stages: a multiple choice questionnaire based on ICH GCP, followed by an essay submission, and then for the top competitors, the live, or rather this year, virtual head-to-head finals day. Each year, the Executive Steering Group and Technical Committee develop new challenges to continually ensure the competition matches the clinical research environment. COVID-19 brings us new challenges that we can utilise in 2021.
This is a unique opportunity for professionals working within the research fraternity to benchmark their skills against their peers in a learning environment and have them judged by a high-level industry leaders.
This year's top clinical researchers competed in the finals day across 8 categories: clinical trial administrator, aspiring clinical research associate, project manager, team leader, in-house clinical research associate, clinical research team, and clinical site. For the startup category this year, we have split the category into 2 groups, individual and team, rather than the combined group we had in 2020.
The competition categories are reviewed annually by the Executive Steering Group to ensure we are reflecting the ever-changing environment that we clinical researchers are working in. Hence the changes to the startup category, which has only improved the competition even further. I am sure when we set up challenges for 2021, COVID-19 will be on our minds.
Well done to everyone who applied and made it through each stage. Here tonight we have 53 individual finalists and 17 teams who not only passed the first stage, but passed through to the finals day. Many congratulations.
It is a fantastic achievement to reach the finals of the International Clinical Researcher of the Year competition. All the finalists have shown incredible talent and determination. We wish them all the very best of luck tonight. We will also shortly be launching the 2021 competition, so please watch out for the notifications.
Thank you very much, Carol and Paul. On behalf of Pharma Times Media and the Executive Steering Group, I'd also like to give huge thanks to our sponsors, without whom the competition just wouldn't be possible. So thank you very much for your generosity. And our thanks to the Institute of Clinical Research for providing the Stage 1 questionnaire, and of course to the wonderful judges and Executive Steering Group for your continued support and hard work throughout the process. Now, I'm sure that you've already been posting on the social media wall, and to remind you, our hashtag for this evening is hashtag PTINTCR. And please ensure that you use the correct Twitter handle @PharmaTimes. It now gives me great pleasure to get the ceremony underway. Massive congratulations to all of the finalists for making it this far, and a huge thank you for your hard work that's been put in by the finalists and also by the judges. Holding both final days by Zoom this year for the first time presented a different set of challenges for both the judges and the finalists, so well done to everybody who was involved. I will talk you through each category and announce the finalists, and then the results will be announced. For the winners, a trophy will be posted to you, and hopefully this will be with you fairly shortly. And for silver, bronze and finalists, certificates will be on their way to you shortly as well. And we'd absolutely love you to send in photos of you with your trophies and certificates for the awards gallery. So now it's time to get the ball rolling with the awards. And first up, it's the award for Clinical Trial Administrator. Let's see who our judges were for this category. Gráinne Burley, Per Excel International, Katie Ellegard, Bristol Myers Squibb, and Gillian Waite from Bayer. And here are the finalists. Abira Amjad, PRA Health Sciences, Gemma Cowley, Covance, Alexandra Gosczyk, PPD Poland, Dorcas Liao Yuan Shin, MedPace, Scott McIntyre, PPD, Nurul Siyawani Sudaman, PRA Health Sciences, and Irene Trench Vidali, PRA Health Sciences. Presenting the award for Clinical Trial Administrator is Bayer's Country Head of Site Management, UK and Ireland, Gillian Waite. Gillian, please can you tell us the results?
Thanks, Zoe. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winners. In bronze position is Irene Trench Vidal from PRA Health. In silver position is Dorcas Liao Youngshin from MedPace. And the winner is Gemma Cowley from Covance. Congratulations, Gemma.